Any thought could be a thing. How could they take it if they never gave it? If I'm unenslaved, then it's me that's gonna make it. I feel like I'm meant for better, and you should too, because we all deserve it for special. Don't let no one tell you. Life had never been pretty, couldn't even put it in a frame. By any means, had to get it, but always kept my hands clean. Making moves across the nation, every dollar made a dream. Building profit from creation. Any thought could be a thing. How could they take it if they never gave it? If I'm unenslaved, then it's me that's gonna make it. I feel like I'm meant for better, and you should too, because we all deserve it for special. Don't let no one tell you. Life had never been pretty, couldn't even put it in a frame. By any means, had to get it, but always kept my hands clean. Making moves across the nation, every dollar made a dream. Building profit from creation. Any thought could be a thing. How could they take it if they never gave it? If I'm unenslaved, then it's me that's gonna make it. I feel like I'm meant for better, and you should too, because we all deserve it for special. Don't let no one tell you. Life had never been pretty, couldn't even put it in a frame. By any means, had to get it, but always kept my hands clean. Making moves across the nation, every dollar made a dream. Building profit from creation. Any thought could be a thing. How could they take it if they never gave it? If I'm unenslaved, then it's me that's gonna make it. I feel like I'm meant because we all deserve it for special. Don't let no one tell you. Life had never been pretty, couldn't even put it in a frame. By any means, had to get it, but always kept my hands clean. Making moves across the nation,
just warming up,
every dollar made a dream. Building profit from creation. Any thought could be a thing. How could they take it if they never gave it? If I'm unenslaved, then it's me that's gonna make it. I feel like I'm meant for better, and you should too, because we all deserve it for special. Don't let no one tell you. Life had never been pretty, couldn't even put it in a frame. By any means, had to get it, but always kept my hands clean. Making moves across the nation, every dollar made a dream. Building profit from creation. Any thought could be a thing. How could they take it if they
just fine? Switch your screens, do what you got to do. I'm here, I'm locked and loaded. I'm ready to attack this stream aggressively. Not much going on in the news, but I will say this, right? If you look across, across the entire space, a lot of green, right? It's good to see Terra Luna Classic doing well. You know what I mean? I'm not the biggest fan of Terra Luna Classic, but it's good to see them doing well. BNB been showing out today, right? Didn't it cross over like 350? A lot of people fudded out BNB. I love tokens that get fudded out. What is 365 at one point? Sheesh. Yeah, BNB's literally been sending, right? But if your favorite altcoin is not sending, just understand that, this is the path to altcoin season, right? Phase 1, flow of the money moves into Bitcoin, causing the price to surge. What we're seeing, money flows into Ethereum, but it struggles to keep up with Bitcoin. Ethereum goes back and forth with Bitcoin and starts outperforming it. Now we're starting to see Ethereum outperform, or not outperform Bitcoin, but at least put up a fight. It says Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin, and we're here to talk to the flipping. We haven't heard that yet, but Ethereum is performing, right? And then you get money is starting to trickle into the large caps, where we see large buy-ups happening. I would expect stuff like Quant, HBAR, XRP, all of those ISO tokens to really start to pick up from there. And this is supposed to happen as Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin and large caps, right? And then this is what we all here for, right? I mean, we're all here for phase 4, which is altcoin season. Large caps have gone full vertical, and we're seeing blow off tops. Mid caps, low caps, micro caps all tend to pump around the same time. It seems every coin is going parabolic regardless of the fundamentals. Memes are everywhere. Everyone is super excited, and you feel the mania in the air. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we're to the point to where it's just like, FOMO, but I don't know. Are you starting to feel FOMO? Let me know in the chat. Are you, when you look at the charts, are you starting to feel a little bit of that FOMO, man? Are you starting to feel a little bit of that FOMO? Woo, I had a long night. Please excuse me. 61 days until the next Bitcoin halving cycle. Let's look at some of the top narratives here. Of course, AI has been literally led. AI has been literally led by the force itself. BitTensor, look at that chart, right? Tau, still sending, right? We're seeing literally everything connected to Tau sending. We didn't get an opportunity to get Tau. I watched Tau from $40, just looking at it. Just how when you looking at something and you so in awe that you just can't make a move. That's exactly what happened with the whole Tau situation. I was looking at it in awe, and I just never made the move. And look at this, man, amazing. But what I want you guys to focus on is the low supply, right? the low supply. Focus on every token, right now. Find you some good senders that's under 40 bucks, right? That has similar supply. This is why yesterday I got soon as I got off the stream, right? Soon as I got off the stream, I bought this token right here. Soon as I got off the street, I waited till it got to like 16 bucks. We got in at 16 bucks. We ain't tripping. We got in at 16 bucks. And you can see here, this thing has less supply. This thing has less supply than Tau. And it's in the gaming sector. This right here is 19 bucks is nothing. Nothing. Again, this thing only has what, 3 million max tokens? Right? Market cap only 43 million, 3 million max tokens. All right, so to put that into perspective, the one project that I could probably compare this to, in my opinion, is ETHEREUM, right? And you could see here, ETHEREUM has about, what happened? Oh, Telegram. What happened to the music? Okay, there we go. Back to what I was saying. So ETHEREUM has about, private number? Come on, man. ETHEREUM has more ETHEREUM has more tokens. I don't answer no weird numbers like that. But you can see here, ETHEREUM has more tokens than Moontropica, which is insane, right? Absolutely insane. So, and the heights of ETHEREUM, it was able to hit what, like what, 1,700, and it has more tokens than Moontropica. So the close, and it's not, it doesn't have unlimited tokens. It doesn't have that inflation aspect to it, or should I say that dilution aspect to it. So when I was doing my research and I was comparing this token to other tokens in its, in the same sense of tokenomics, category, narrative, it all makes sense, right? It all made sense. Like, okay, this right here is definitely, if it gets adopted, if people enjoy playing the game, this, in my opinion, will go to $1,000 per token. So that's why I was like, you know what? Let me take a flyer on this. It could probably go farther than that, depending on if the game starts to get adopted. You're actually cloning influencers and putting them inside their game. I think Crypto God John is in the game. They talked about Ben Armstrong being in the game. Like, they're making like metaverse characters of the top influencers and putting them in the game. And what is this going to do? It's going to cause the influencers who they're creating these avatars after to actually engage with the product. So I think Moontropica under 40 bucks is severely undervalued. Severely undervalued, guys. I'm telling you, this right here, from the research I conducted when I got off stream, this has a massive potential. Massive potential, and I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't pass it up. We got 22 people up here. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. How do you feel about Jasmine? Give me the alpha. Let's go, yay. Trying to decide if it's too early to take profits. Nah, VeChain, man. It's in that supply and demand narrative. It's too early to really take profits on anything, right? You missed the whole taking profits window, right? So let's go here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. See if I can pull up my chart. So right here, I mean, you had an opportunity to take profits in phase one, meaning once we got to this resistance here on the altcoin charts, this was your chance to take as much profits as you can in phase one and prepare for phase two. If you didn't take profits in phase one, if you didn't take profits from here, right, June 2022 to here, we took profits in phase one from here to here. If you didn't take profits from here to here, you kind of missed that boat. Now you in a very rough spot if you want to take profits here, because we're close to here, which is the parabolic stage. So it's like you in my opinion, if you didn't take profits from June to here in phase one and kind of like So this is what I did. Like, my portfolio from phase 1 is slightly different from phase 2. And you'll go, if you go back and watch my videos, I had all my phase 1 tokens. We literally killed phase 1 of the bull run, right? We took profits here on a lot of tokens, right? A lot of tokens we took profits on, right? The retest, we've been preparing new narratives, new cryptocurrencies. It's a whole bunch of new stuff that's coming out. You got ER404, you got a new NFT token that's coming out soon that's supposed to compete with ERC404. You got modular blockchains, right? You got gaming modular blockchains. You got to like keep up with this stuff. Now, of course, if you bought here and you didn't take any profits, you're probably going to see a lot of gains, right? Because you held from here to here and you just wrote it out. The thing about that is you want to at least have a little bit of dry powder on the side, prepare for any new tokens, any new meme coins, any new narratives, anything that can get real hot and real quick. So I wouldn't, me personally, I'm not even looking to take profits. Like that window, that closed in phase 1 when we entered phase 2. That window closed. Now we're looking at how can we boost our portfolio and make sure we're aligned. Guys, I went throughout my portfolio last night. I got rid of tokens that I didn't have conviction on. I made sure that I was attached to the hottest narratives, right? I was lacking a little bit of BRC infrastructure, so I had to move a few things around. I got rid of tokens that I'm like, I don't really, yeah, it's okay, but do I really need this? You know, that's what sometimes you got to shave off the dead skin off your portfolio and really compact it and align it for what's to come in the next bull run. The 1000X tokens, the 100X tokens, they probably even haven't been minted yet. 1000X tokens are being minted today, maybe 7 days, 14 days ago. You never know when the next 1000X token might come around. So again, proper preparation prevents poor performance, right? All right, let's go here to some of these comments. Before we go to comments, we check out we checked out the bubbles here. BTC looking nice, sitting at 51.9. Guys, it costs 52. We're bullish on the weekly as we got the confirmation of bullish momentum here from the stock RSI. Bullish cross is really starting to play out now. A lot of people doubted it. They tried to downplay the bullish cross on the weekly. You cannot downplay bullish crosses. Like, there's literally somebody on my Twitter was like, Millie, I'm literally using the golden crosses in the stock market and literally killing the strategy in the stock market. This is in the stock market. We're not even talking about crypto. This person said they're using a strategy that I personally use in crypto in the stock market, literally killing it. So you cannot deny what happens with a golden cross, right? And it's even more massive when you look at what it could be for on a weekly chart. So just keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. Just crossed over 52K on the stream. Make sure you like and subscribe. You can see here, yep, BTC tops 52,000, 5 ETFs leading the rally. Spot ETFs have been a game changer for cryptocurrency investors. The launch of a spot Bitcoin ETF has made it easier for investors to gain exposure to Bitcoin without directly owning the asset, thereby underscoring potential growth of cryptocurrency in mainstream investment platforms. So you're seeing this spot ETF really start to tick up, right? And I think right now the play is, in my opinion, if we know that we could possibly, right, it's a 60-70% chance of Ethereum getting a spot ETF. Ethereum is you can't ignore that could possibly be a play, right? I know everybody bag is different and they look at like Ethereum is 2,800, man, it's not really much potential, but you can't really say that now. What's happening with the Bitcoin is literally sending us before we even get into the halving cycle. Spot ETFs are literally carrying Bitcoin before we even get into the halving cycle, right? It says here, you know, it's giving people an opportunity to get in. You know, normies that wanted to have Bitcoin exposure but were scared of getting hacked or scared to create a wallet, scared of doing all the security issues and the negative things that come with Bitcoin. Well, now you got a window of opportunity with the spot ETFs where you don't have to take on all that volatility or take on all of that risk, right? And I think that's what a lot of people, why they are drawn to the spot ETF, especially if you're a millionaire, you got these hedge funds, you know what I mean, you playing with other people's money, and it's your job to invest other people's money and make them money, right? You need something that doesn't have risk, that's going to send right now, BTC, you can really kind of say like there's really not really much risk to BTC. Is more reward than risk. I was having a conversation with a fellow close friend of mine earlier today, and I was like, look, man, you feel me? Just even if you just compare of how you got into J5 at the beginning, right? J5 at the beginning, right? And let's say since the inception of J5, guys, and I think we set another all-time high sometime last night. Since the inception of J5, right? If you just had, let's say you had $1,000, you put $1,000 right now. I mean, at the end of you put $1,000 when J5 first started, right? And you put $1,000 in your just your savings account. Even a little micro cap altcoin right now is completely outperforming your savings account. So you gotta think of the psychology of that when these millionaires, multimillionaires, retirees, they like, I can park my money in savings account, or I can rock out with BTC, right? I can rock out with BTC. So you gotta kind of like look at the risk to reward, in my opinion. Bart too, I see you retracting your ICNX is the next crypto PZP on the chart. 1 million now partnership with Sandbox, Ubisoft, IconX, World Racing Game, powerful team. Yeah, I like ICNX, bro. It's definitely a sender. Have looked at Bad Mad Robots 100% up to, yeah, we checked that before. Wow. Yeah, AGI, very, I slept on AGI in its early, so I had a little bit of AGI, right? I had it in my BNB wallet, and it was just not a mover, right? I seen everything in my BNB, and I lost a little bit of faith in stuff like AGI and Arion, but that was just how my patience was set up. And you gotta have patience, right? You gotta have patience. Let's get into some of these. Yo, so you going on Piper tomorrow? Yes, I'll be on Piper tomorrow. I gotta go check the time and see actually what time I am. Go check the time. Yeah, I'll be on Piper tomorrow, man. Yeah, we'll be on Piper tomorrow. How do you feel about Jasmine? Let's see here. Jasmine. Yo, website AI just sent me my tokens. I forgot that I had to migrate, but salute to the website AI team, right? They did like a migration, and I was so out of the loop. They still sent me my other tokens, man. So I like teams like that keep it all the way real. Jasmine. And what happened with Unidex AI? They had to do a like emergency migration. I hate when they do that at the last minute, man. Jasmine up 4%. Let's see what we got here. I swear, y'all ask me about Jasmine every stream. It's like not one time y'all don't ask me about Jasmine, bro. And it's the same question it's the same answer every time. It's the same answer every time. It's the same answer every time, bro. I guess we could put this on the 3-day. Same answer every time. Jasmine's in the uptrend. I told people down here when they was freaking all out, oh, Jasmine, bro. Jasmine is in an uptrend. It's clear as day. Look at it. It's clear as day. It's going to go try to retest 207 again. 207. And if it can finally break 207, now we're talking about it heading to 1 penny. And you could tell when a project resistance is heavy. I mean, we have so much resistance at 0.5 for J5. I'm like, man, when will we ever break a half a penny? Then last night we broke it. So crypto is an emotional game, right? What it does is if you studying the charts all day and you're looking at the charts all day, then it's gonna start to wear and tear on your emotions, right? And you're gonna see other cryptos pumping, and it's gonna make you feel like, man, I gotta move into what's pumping. But you don't have to move into what's pumping. You just have to have a little bit of patience. And literally, almost every time, if you have patience, the charts play out exactly how you want it to play out, guys. Patience is the key in crypto. It's probably the biggest thing in crypto that you need. Simply patience. So many people got ran out of crypto in June. So many people got ran out of crypto in August, Jackson Hole, right? But the people that were patient right now, us, if you're here, we're reaping the benefits and the rewards of the crypto cycle. So guys, the cycle is the cycle. You just have to be patient, man. Just got to be patient. Look up Pepe Bump Turbo. Have a look at Bad Mad Robots. Bad Mad Robots. $4 million market cap, up 100%. Oh yeah, that's a breakout. But you see that? You see the handle? You always want that handle going to the downside, letting the new buyers get in and preparing for the next breakout. But that's a nice little breakout, man. Well, I haven't. Oh, it's on Polygon. It's a game on Polygon. I haven't really. I think I looked at this before. Yeah, I looked at this before. Intense and fun team-based, free-to-play multiplayer shooter in brutal post-human society. What we got going on? Folks was getting it. That's good. That's good. That actually looks pretty nice, guys. I can't say. I know the game is not out, but hey, I'll have to keep this on the watch list. Hold on 1 second here, guys. 1 second. Let me mute my mic here. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. You can smell big things coming? Yeah, man, some big things coming, Casey. Some big things coming, man. We just got to be a little bit patient in the market, right? We just got to be a little bit patient in the market. Alright, I'm back. Let me change my screen back. Alright, I'm back, guys. My bad. Alright, let's see what we got in these comments. 35 people in here, guys. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Shrapnel, yeah, man. Shrapnel is a beast. Shrapnel is one of my favorite crypto games right now, just from a gaming standpoint. Right? I like Shrapnel from a gaming standpoint. I think it's one of my favorite crypto games. What's Shrapnel actually doing here? Yeah, you still got a little bit of time left before this thing turns into a sender. I got a feeling it's going to be a sender because AVAX is doing a lot of things in their ecosystem for gaming. Beam is doing a lot of things. So yeah, and speaking of Beam just partnered with Moontropica. So there goes another huge partnership. Moontropica is said to be fairly launched, has no VCs. That's my pick right now. I'm a Moontropica maxi. Nah. Compete also set a new high, guys. For all of my Compete fans, looked at the portfolio and seen that Compete here set a new all-time high. So salute to the Compete team. We love to see that. Actually, let's go to CoinGecko. It's a little bit over. It's already pulled up. So Compete set a new all-time high. As you can see, it's up here hanging around an all-time high. So salute to the Compete team. This is a project that's been talked about on my channel for a while. A lot of people doubted the project. I told y'all about this project. I warned y'all that this project, literally when I seen that everybody was playing the game, I said like this project is a sleeper in the space, right? I warned y'all about Compete. A lot of people doubted that call. Now look at Compete. It's literally one of the most prominent in games in the space right now. and they just got listed on Base, right? They just got a contract on Base, right? And they're doing their token will be on Base. Now we don't know if it's going to be listed on Coinbase yet, but they are a Base token now, right? So they do have a contract on Base, and there's talks between Coinbase and Compete. So I would keep an eye on Compete, seeing that it's sitting here at a $32 million market cap, and they're already in talks with the Coinbase team. So keep an eye on Compete. Keep an eye on Compete. We had a trade yesterday that just went absolutely bananas. What was the name of the Axon? Was it X? Oh yeah, we had a trade. So this launched yesterday. I think it was around like a half a penny or a penny, and it just went bonkers, right? AXGT, you can see it's just been going bonkers. So salute to this project. This is another AI project, guys. Go do your research on it. It's a decentralized science AI project. They got a lot going on. Partner with NVIDIA. They partner with some big dogs in the space. And yeah, keep an eye on this, man. Even at an $8 million market cap, this is severely undervalued. I think that this is going to be one of those projects that easily runs to a $100 million market cap. Kind of like what we're seeing from AIT, right? AIT here is at 50 cent, right? A $42 million market cap. We got into this thing sub 10 million market cap. I think it's running to 100 million. It's gonna keep running with Tau. It's the first officially project that's been recognized as a Tau subnet. They're working on changing the landscape for data annotation, so allowing a global workforce where you can work from your home on your computer and train AI. So I am very, very big on AIT. It's been a very good performer. And yeah, you can see here, just literally sending. And guys, we got in down here. So many people in the Patreon and the Discord is like, Millie, that AIT call was the sugar honey iced tea, right? What else I was looking at? I had something else I want to share with you guys. Was AIT something else I want to share with you guys? Was it a meme coin? Was it a meme coin that I want to share with you guys? Hold on, let me look at my portfolio. I think it was something that I want to share with you guys. I think it's another gaming token here. Okay, yeah, this right here. Guys, got into Pano at a $400,000 market cap. I put out the awareness alert in my Patreon at a $750,000 market cap. Right now we're closing in on 2 million. I told you guys they put Alex Becker in the game. I told you guys to go check out this. So many people slept on it. Was probably like a couple people in the Discord that hopped in this trade with me. We are literally killing this trade. I told y'all to check it out. I said, hey, I gave the awareness alert in the Patreon. I ain't see no comments. I even put it in the Discord. Check out Pano. Check out Panoverse. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys to check it out. They got now they got Eric Crypto Man on board. He's also on board with AIT.
Now, thank you so much for including me in your special time.
Alex Becker in the game. Let's go! Let's go!
Welcome to the Panoverse.
Do not fade Millie, bro. What you'll be seeing so much gains, man. So much gains, bro. I know I got like a 60% conversion rate. You know what I mean? I ain't the GOAT. I ain't here saying my rating's 99, but I got a few badges. I ain't the GOAT, but I got a few badges, guys. I got badges. I got some Hall of Fame badges. I got some Hall of Fame badges. We just crossed 2 million and got into this baby at $400,000 market cap. Got into Tau Inu at a $200,000 market cap. It maxed out at a $10 million market cap. I ain't the GOAT, but I got some badges. I got some legendary badges on board. I'm old school, bro. 30 Filecoin. Yeah, BTC pump is insane. Exactly. Patience, baby. KC. Dent on fire. I gotta check out Dent. Let me see what we have here. AGI, Strap. Big things. Yes, KC. Hey, yo, KG has joined the stream. Dent. That's an OG. Salute to the people that hopped in Panelverse with me. $129 million market cap. Yo, I'm trying to really, you know, I'm trying to hit some M&Ms. I'm trying to hit some M&Ms, man. I'm really trying to get them M&Ms. Now, I really got to get them M&Ms now because we got Ayo KG going around telling people I'm a millionaire. I got to hit M&Ms now because he putting pressure on me. He putting pressure on me. Ayo KG, what you on, bruh? I swear, bruh. You got it out for me, bruh. Let's see here. This is an OG. I got to go to the weekly charts. Dent. Confirmed breakout after 2-0. Let's see here. Confirmed breakout. You want to see it cross this comfortably? It's almost there. It's not there yet. What's the? Yeah, it's just not there yet. Yeah, you need it to cross 1.6. If you can get it to cross 1.6, and then retest that neckline, then you can say that the breakout is near. Well, you need it to cross this neckline here, which is 1.6. Need a higher high over 1.6, and yeah, you can say that Dent is working to start its uptrend here. What actually is Dent? Let's see. Making mobile connectivity and accessible and affordable to everyone. Secure, seamless, worldwide blockchain power. Yeah, it's a nice little sweet spot, Doctor. I think like it's the kind of like, okay, so this is how I look at it, right? In order to become a crypto millionaire in this market, unless you like really deeging with your portfolio, if you're just doing like projects from 100 million to 1 billion, then you probably need like 10-15 grand to really make $1 million in crypto. If you're just playing with projects from 100 million to and up, right? I think that you need about 10k, 15k to really become a crypto millionaire. But if you're deeging, right, and you playing with projects that sub $1 million market cap, all you need is about 2 to 5k. I say 2k to 5k and some good micro cap senders. Good micro. You can't be buying no bullshit. But if you got some good micro cap senders, you can possibly turn 2 to 5k into $1 million. But you gotta have a good micro cap senders, right? I'm here every day, man. Go check out J5, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's go. Check out J5. I'm here every day with you guys. So the journey continues. Trust the process. With my J5 bag, people gonna call me Senor Money in the Why y'all putting pressure on me, Juan? Get some panel the other day. Another great call to best crypto Patreon. Appreciate you, Strength and Progression. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. I called panel at 750k. I hopped in at 400k. I was a little like, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. And once I seen the Alex Becker news, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the Patreon for sure. I got badges, bro. I'm holding J5 for 22 years and I'll pass it on to my children. Let's go, Ayo KG. Yeah, man, it's y'all really putting the pressure on me for greatness. You know what I mean? Y'all really is. And we gotta execute. We definitely gotta execute. What else we got in here, guys? Anything else that I want to show you? Oh, let me show you another one. So, guys, remember I was telling you guys about the Omni-Chain dog token any Inu. I think they got something with, so the dev, right? You can see this, and I'm a holder of any Inu. Salute to the AI team. I rock with y'all. I actually hold this project, right? I think that it's going to do pretty well. I think that it's like, you could say it's Axeler's first meme coin, first real meme coin. But now you could be like, you know, J5 is also powered by Axeler now. So, hey. But I like Inu. But this is the thing. DN404, the same dev that created Inu just created a 404 token, right? Now, I don't know what this token is going to do. I don't know what it's going to do. But I am paying attention to it. Okay, so it's $117, right? It only has 171 holders. In fact, I probably have to enter a trade now because it looks like the breakout is in. I was hoping that, okay, so yeah, it did dump off after launch. And you see AOKG, remember I was telling you about how tokens launch and then they just immediately dump off? It's like we took the other route, bro. We didn't put in this and then dump off. You know, I will say coming March, we're gonna start a camp. So we're starting a listing and marketing campaign on March 1st. That's when we'll really start to like ramp up listings and stuff like that. So I'm just letting everybody do their thing, you feel me, get it in. But in March is when you'll really start to see us really double down on marketing and listings, guys. So I'm telling you now, let the word to the wise be efficient, right? We will start to really get into that guerrilla listing, guerrilla marketing, you know, stance. So I can't do this without y'all. I need everybody to be supportive as possible, right? And there's no way this project should have more holders than us, and they just dropped for 3 days or whatever they did. Come on, guys, we gotta do better. But again, I'm paying attention to this DN404, right? It's the same dev for any Inu, and I like that it only has 10,000 supply and it's sitting here at $100. So I'm putting, I don't know what this is. It could be like, you know, it could not go well. All right, it is one of those ERC 404 tokens, right? So we don't know much about the contract and the audits, but what we've seen from and let me actually show you guys an example would be Pandora. All right, Pandora, I'm giving you guys some alpha here. Pandora only has 8,000. Okay, no, same thing. Pandora has 10,000 supply, the same exact thing. And Pandora went from about $300 to at one point like 20-something thousand. I should drop the mic right there. Pandora went from $100 to like 20,000. So if you got into Pandora down here, come on now. So this is the same dev from Inu. It has the same supply, 10,000, only a $1 million market cap compared to, let's go back. Probably got to get some of this when I get off stream. Compared to $151 million market cap. So if you miss Pandora and you rocking with the AI team, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna keep an eye on this one. We'll keep an eye on this one. Whatever happened to that token y'all put me on called Scarce? Did it ever pump? Did it ever get going? 166,000, and they only got, see, so it's not a definite that this whole like low supply narrative thing works, because you can see here with Scarce, even with these bullish, you know, scarcity tokenomics, it still hasn't picked up any adoption. So you can have a really good idea, and just sometimes it just takes time, guys, for the adoption to pick up. It's really a grind out here. It's really a grind out here. So I don't want to influence anybody to go buy DN404. I just want you to pay attention to the new meta with these ERC 404 tokenomics, right? This thing just jumped up here on a day from what, $80? So yeah, I would just keep an eye on it. I would definitely keep an eye on this, right? Dog Nexus 404. Yeah, I would keep an eye on this. Definitely keep an eye on this. Yep. What we got here? 35. What? What's up, Millie? Karate. Yeah, I'm bullish on karate. What's up, Millie? Did you look into AI tech yet? I remember someone dropped it in the chat, and you seemed interested. No, I haven't got an opportunity to get to it, but we talked about it in the Discord. I think a couple people talked about it in the Discord. I got to do research on that. Thank you for reminding me. I clean forgot about that project, but thank you for reminding me, sir. Thank you for reminding me. How is it doing? Tech. $3 billion market, 10 million supply. Oh, it's still doing well. Man, these projects, bro, it's impossible, man, to know which one is gonna be the one, right? First ever leverage. Oh yeah. We talked about this in the Discord. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, we talked about this in the Discord. I gotta go ahead and take a deeper dive before I think about purchasing it, but we did talk about this in the Discord. Since we talked about 404, I heard that yesterday Shibarium, SRC20 that Shibarium team built. I think they forked on 404 or something. Yeah, it's a lot of like new contract codes come out, so you want to keep an eye on them. I mean, they got Dogecoin, DRC20, they got LTC20, Litecoin 20, just like BRC20. So you want to keep an eye on all that. I got to get in the Discord. Yeah, I think AOKG dropped the Discord and everything else, and the Patreon. I think he put the Patreon and everything. Yeah, so he's here. He's turned up, guys. Appreciate everybody that showed up. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I'll throw a little commercial break in there. Baby Elon. I don't think the Elon community would like that one. I don't think the Elon community would like that one. Baby Elon. Been out 1 month. $1 million market cap. All right, looks like they already got their look like they prepared to like get their marketing and listings out the way from the dump here. Like, you know, every chart at some point got to go through this, guys. You know, even J5 at some point we're gonna have to go through this, you know, this standpoint, because this is like marketing, partnerships, listings. That's what that is. So I wanna, you know, you're not gonna find a more transparent dev out here, bro, that's really telling you exactly what happens when you see these type of charts. And again, these type of charts are not bad, because the people that's loading up, see how it works is the people that's loading up down here for the accumulation, they get blessed when it goes back up, right? But at some point when the project takes a nice good move to the upside like this, right, at some point, you feel me, you know, there has to be at some point where, you know, you got to unload, because you got to get marketing, you got to get listings, you got to get, you know, you got to get this partnership, that partnership, and none of that shit is cheap. It is not cheap. You know what I mean? If I tell you how much it costs to get on MEXC, you know, I can't tell you guys, but you'll be surprised. None of this shit is cheap, man. It's not, guys. It's not. You know what I mean? I be up all night talking to everybody in the space, like real crypto companies, real crypto exchanges. It's not. Y'all think it's easy to just, oh, look at crypto just pumps. Nah, it's not easy. It's a lot that goes into it. It's a lot that goes into it, guys. And the people that's patient in crypto are the ones that get rewarded. And that's the best way I can put it out for you. Also, if you're a J5, reach out in the Discord. Very important conversations. Yeah, join the Discord. It's on MEXC. What's on MEXC? No, it's not on MEXC. It's not on MEXC, bro. I said it's not on MEXC. I said I've talked to some people who know people in MEXC that have told me what it takes to get listed on MEXC, okay? But if baby Elon is on MEXC, I can pretty much look at the chart and see exactly where they got on MEXC, because this right here, this little dump right here was probably what it took to get on MEXC. because I know what it takes to get on XC. Because I know what it takes to get on XC, and I know it's not free. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I wish I could tell y'all everything, but can't give up the sauce. Johnny 5 is at 50K liquidity now. Let's go. That's good. That's good, man. We're running. I think we set another all-time high a little bit early today. At some point, what we got to, we're starting to get some stats here on the charts. We're definitely bullish on the 12-hour, right? Got confirmed stock RSI bullish, and then even if we went back to the 4-hour, you can see the momentum is bullish with the token. Right, there was a lot of resistance at half a penny. There was so much resistance, guys, at half a penny. We finally broke it, and we set a new all-time high up here at 6.6. We didn't quite get to the 7s, but we did set another all-time high. So salute to the community. You can see that wick candle. We've been on a nice, good move, and if you've been holding J5 since the start at peak, you've been up at least 1,200% since inception, and that's at peak. And one thing about the holders I've noticed, when they buy, they just hold. Like, you feel me? I made a comparison of this compared to a savings account, and if you just put $1,000 in your savings account the same day that J5 out, and $1,000 in J5, then you would be outperforming just simply a savings account. So to put that into perspective, so many people don't have patience in crypto. They think everything's supposed to go up real fast. It doesn't just happen like that. There's going to be pullbacks, red days, red candles. That's how it is. But red candles award people on the sideline that want to get in a new opportunity to get in, and also it awards people who want to DCA and fill their bags more DCA opportunities. But if you zoom out and you just think like, wow, if I would have just put $1,000 in my savings account and I put $1,000 in J5, well, I've outperformed my savings account. So we can, it's not about who does it the fastest. It's the point is that a lot of these cryptos, and I can go across the board, not just J5, but a lot of these cryptos are outperforming central banks. Central banks use your money without your permission, but they don't really pay you for it, right? Crypto is outperforming savings accounts right now, and that's all that matters. This is allowing people financial sovereignty and financial freedom. Get your word. All right. What else we got, guys? Okay, we checked out baby Elon. What else we looking at? Is that it? Somebody said karate. It's karate. I like karate. I think it's going to be a very, very good token in a bull run because it's actually being utilized. The sport that it's being utilized for, people love. And even when it loses momentum, you can see here the stock RSI dipped, lost momentum, but the chart barely moved. And the stock RSI is going for the reset. So even with momentum, you don't see much movement from the chart, which tells me that when people buy, the core holders, they buy and they hold because they really, really believe in what this project is building. Karate has been a sender, man. Karate has been a sender, and it's built on H-bar, right? It's like an H-bar token, so I like Karate. It's a sender, and it has a pretty neat utility to it. I think the future is bright for Karate holders. I don't actually have the token. It was one of the ones that I just didn't get an opportunity to get in, and by the time I was looking to get in, it just kept sending, so. But there's opportunities like this across crypto, guys. You don't have to like, oh, I missed the karate. Well, I'm not going to become a crypto millionaire. No, that's not true. There's opportunity everywhere. I would caution on a 3-day that the momentum is, it is a lack of momentum as you're starting to see the cross on the MACD. But if it continues to hold up strong like it did even when the stock RSI lost momentum, that right there is, you know what I mean? That's something you want to pay attention to. Yeah, there will be opportunity. There will be opportunity. We're gonna start that marketing campaign on March 1st. All right, guys, is that it? Is we just chilling for the day? We ain't looking at nothing. I'm seeing a couple projects starting to turn red, or you got to get that nice pullback. Oh, I want to play a video for you guys before I actually go. We're gonna go for an hour, but I want you guys to be prepared, right, for the pre-halving correction. This happens every bull run, so we can be euphoria right now. We can be all hyped up, hopium, but I want you guys to prepare for this. I want to run this video right here from Rec Capital. He explains it so perfectly, guys. Check this out.
The pre-halving rally has just begun. We've just seen a breakout from this reaccumulation range. We tend to see these pre-rally phases occur 2 months before the halving. What can we anticipate for Bitcoin's price action? At some point, we're going to get that pre-halving retrace, and we saw a 20% pre-halving retrace in the past in 2020. In 2016, we saw a minus 40% pre-halving retrace right over here. Anything from 20 to 30% is something that history is suggesting. But if you want to take a more tapered approach and conservative approach, then maybe we should aim for 10, 15, 20% before we finally transition into one of the last phases, which is the post-halving reaccumulation period. This is where rejection tends to occur, and this rejection tends to force price into sideways price action. But this is all building up to that parabolic price action to new all-time highs. The pre-halving rally has just begun. We've just seen a breakout.
You seen that, right? And we talked about that on our charts here. That after the halving cycle, it's usually about 180, 200 days before we actually go into the parabolic stage. Now, this is the altcoin chart, and you can see the last bull run here, right? There was literally 189 days, and then we started a parabolic run, right? We don't have much information to go off. I mean, I could probably put a halving. They probably had a halving right here. Actually, let's do it. Let's do it and see how long it actually took to. Let's back test this right here on live. So I'll remove this here. Events. Cool. How did it not? Okay, yeah, we don't have enough information to back test it. Okay, so yeah, 189 days. And then according to Rect, he says, you know, we get this little correction pocket here, and we usually trade sideways for about 6 months, 3 to 6 months before we actually start the parabolic stage. So I want you guys to just get prepared for, even if it doesn't happen, because I know it's a little bit different with the spot ETFs and everything that's going, and how we have no FOMC meeting in February and then also in April, and we got these ETH ETFs on the way. But just be prepared for a pre-halving or post-halving correction. It could happen before or after, right? And based off history, it usually takes about 3 to 6 months before we start the actual parabolic stage of the bull run. So just try to bottle that emotion, try to bottle that hopium. We're in greed right now. If you look at the fear and greed index, we're in greed. It's a little too much, too quick. So you always want to be aware of that. That way you keep yourself grounded and prepared, and you don't FOMO and overextend yourself. It's not the time for FOMO, because just by history, we either get a post-halving or pre-halving correction. So I just wanted to leave you guys with that. I think we went for a full hour, right? Yeah, I went for a full hour. Let me see some comments before we go. Just casual conversation. Hold on. Too late to get into J5. Any thoughts on OPSEC? Oh man, come on, man. We got only Cordell. We only got what 100 holders. I mean, just look at other projects that got 500 holders, 700 holders, 1,000 holders. I can't tell you whether the buy sell as AOKG said, but being that we only have about 100 holders, I mean that's clear as day. Very, very early. That's actually extremely early. So no. You are really, really early. You're really, really early. Go check it out, good brother. Go check it out. OPSEC. Oh man, I'm a fan of OPSEC. They also got name dropped by Tau because you can utilize OPSEC technology to actually mine Tau, and Tau is a hit. Tau is probably going to flip XRP and all of these cryptocurrencies, and OPSEC is putting in a little bit of correction. So for the people that's been waiting for an opportunity to actually get into OPSEC, well, there you have a correction. I'll watch it though because you did. Yeah, I think the trend here is still bullish. You got a hammer candle. You can see here that the red candle is not an engulfing candle, so you can't really say there's been a change in the moment or trend. You can say that it's losing momentum as the stock RSI, and this is all on the 12-hour. Has no momentum, and you can see here the MACD is still bullish, but it's losing momentum, and eventually it's going to cross into bearish territory. So it's definitely putting in a trend, right? Actually, let's clean that trend up a little bit. It's definitely putting in a trend here, right? And you want to just see if it kind of like holds that trend. But when you look at what's happening with Tau and AIT, it's hard not to be bullish on OPSEC because those three right there are like the in Tau Inu, right? Those are like the four horsemen right now when it comes to the Tau ecosystem. You got Tau, you got AIT, you got OPSEC, and then you got Tau Inu, which is the meme coin everybody loves. That's part of, that's not really part of Tau, but people say it's part of Tau, right? And then of course you got Kazuna. I think Kazuna is another meme coin. So yeah, OPSEC is just giving people an opportunity who missed out on all of this to actually get in. Very, very, very bullish on OPSEC. No problem, Cordell, man. Yeah. We got 100 holders. You're early, bro. People say they want to get into the next Shiba Inu. They want to get in. They want to be part of something that could 1,000x. You look at it like, oh well, the people who started with you, they're up 1,200%. That's literally nothing when you look at that. We only got 100 holders. So look at the projects that got 500 holders, 1,000 holders, 2,000 holders, and you can just imagine where J5 could possibly be. Another way to kind of like look at the potential of J5 is look at every project's all-time high that has max 1 billion tokens. Just look at all those projects that have max 1 billion tokens and kind of like look at their all-time highs. For instance, Polygon Matic has 10 billion max tokens and was able to hit what, $3, right? We have 10 times less tokens, which is 1 billion. So that shows you like, well, if Polygon could hit $3 with 10 billion tokens, well, what's the potential of J5 that only has 1 billion tokens, right? So the potential is there. You can look at some of the things we've accomplished in the 10 to 11 days that we've been, live, right? And yeah, check out the AMA. I got an AMA February 20th with Swift blockchain at 9 a.m. I need the entire J5 to check that out. And I think we may be in the Buddha space today at 4 p.m. Eastern. So I need everybody to go to that Buddha space, show some love, and get it in. I also have a sponsored video coming from what's this, meme combat. So meme combat, and as you see, Rodney talked about them. I do got a video. It'll be either tomorrow. I don't think I'll get it done today. Maybe tomorrow. But we do have sponsored content coming from Meme Combat, so make sure y'all show love. And again, like I said, I'm full web 3, all right? So yes, I will take sponsorships and stuff like that, but that's a good thing for the people that look at it like, well, Millie's still working, right? He's not depending specifically on his cryptocurrency. He's still out here grinding. He's still out here working. I'm a regular person. I'm working. I got to go get it. I'm not depending off J5. J5 is alive and it's going to do its own thing. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, if I can continue to work and continue to add on, as much utilities and add-ons to the project, but from outside, because I told you guys, I'm paying for a lot of this stuff for the project out of my own pocket. None of the only wallet that we have accessed is the airdrop wallet, and that's to send out community rewards, and it's 500 bucks up, you know, so still ain't see those videos. But we haven't accessed our marketing wallet yet. We haven't accessed our central listings wallet yet, and all that will happen around March, right? So we just want to build a healthy chart as possible. And yeah, I'm full Web3. I'm full-time Web3. So yeah, there will be videos where there's sponsor content, but I try to be as transparent and forward thinking with you guys as possible. So hopefully you can appreciate that and appreciate the transparency. I got to work too, right? Bills got to get paid. I ain't rich at heart. Appreciate you. Talpad, yeah, Talpad just didn't have a lot of Talpad just didn't have I think Talpad had a lot of like negativity in the Tal Discord. From what my community told me, there's a lot of people that's in the Tal Discord, and they was like, well, Tal ain't really claiming Talpad. They not really fucking with Talpad, so you got to keep that in mind. All right, so I don't know what's going on with Tal and Talpad, but I think there was some negative energy there, so I don't want to connect the two. But I have done research on Talpad. It looks nice. They say they partner with Tal and stuff like that, but no one truly knows. But yeah, I've done research on Talpad. Yeah, guys, check out J5. Check out J5. You know what I'm saying? Be looking for the content. We got content on the way. I got to get up out of here, guys. Everything will be on the page. Salute to the community. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one, all right? It's your boy Crypto.